Hi, I'm Candace Chambers-Belida, host of Love-a-licious and Love Bites for Lovers Only. My thought for today, January 16th, 2012, is overlooking an offense. This past weekend, I talked with a couple that was having marital issues. And even though the issues were not critical, in their eyes, to both of them, they seemed to be critical. And so, as I listened to their story of what the problem was, basically what it was is that one person felt one thing as another person felt another. And neither one was very sensitive, really, to what the other person was feeling. One person was feeling that the husband, when he came home from work, he was rude, he was insensitive, and he just ignored her. And the husband, on the other hand, he felt that, look, I've been at work all day. I'm tired. I've had a hard day. And, I don't feel like talking to anybody. And so, in essence, he was insensitive to her. So, as a result of it, this thing was building up and it was getting to a point that the relationship was headed south. So, as I talked to both of them, I told them that first off, the first thing they have to do is overlook an offense. And they have to remember why they got married in the first place. And they needed to rekindle this relationship before it was headed for disaster. I felt that first off, that the wife needed to be understanding that the husband did work all day. And he probably did have a bad day or a difficult day or a tiring day. And that he needed a moment to collect himself. I felt that the husband needed that when he walked through the door, that despite the fact that he was tired, despite the fact that he had a hot day, that he needed to stop a second, collect himself, and he needed to at least be gracious those first couple of minutes and then go take a time out. He needed to go take a shower. He needed to go and sit and chill out for, 15, 20 minutes and calm down and shake off the day. I felt that this situation wasn't so critical that they could not fix it. I felt that there was no place here for selfishness, that both of them had to stop and say, it's not all about me, and that they both had to be kind, patient, and understanding. Now, in marital situations, there are issues that are so critical that, it's a reason for major alarm. But if two people are willing to come together and to sit down and to compromise and to be patient with one another, I believe that there's a solution to the issue. It's not always going to be hunky dory. It's not always going to be, rosy and warm and fuzzy. But you do have to take the time to be able to set apart life and life's issues so that you can focus on the marriage. And so, of course, I felt that the wife, she needed to calm herself down and not think that he was purposely ignoring her, but that he had a rough day and that she had to just give him a few minutes. And I felt that the husband had to realize that, he travels, he's gone, he's in all of these kinds of things, and the wife misses him, but he had to up it himself. And he had to realize that, look, my wife misses me, she needs me, and when I walk through that door, I've got to put it together. And so, anyway, by the end of the day, they both forgave each other of the offense. They hugged, they kissed, and they both really apologized to one another and said that they would, from this point forward, try to be sensitive to each other's feelings and needs. I was absolutely delighted. This is Candace for My Thought for today.